believe this holds like 7 or 10 gallons. It's quite a bit. It's deceiving because it looks like a 5-gallon bucket or a 5-gallon jug, but it's actually bigger. Nehemiah. 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 Hi.
I know what that is. Aladdin. Toy Story.
Eliza Roy. Morning.
Good morning! I found this, but I didn't know that there was this on the back.
Wow.
And my ball. Oh, come on, you have to take this part off too. Someone's cute little box. Oh, I like that big. Oops, you stepped on my tail. That's alright, I have it. Can you move your hands, please?
Nehemiah was being cute, and we're watching the one-handed master. Cooks, cleans, wrangles the kids with one hand, holds another kid with the other hand. Alright, so basically in the morning, when the sun is just rising, you can see it's just barely on the horizon. It's only been up for about an hour maybe. I put these on the ground and they'll catch the first, say, 4 hours of the day. And it's okay that the second one's blocked because the cables aren't that long and I don't really have the space to put them like side by side. So the first one will clear from the second one pretty quickly. And then middle of the day, once about 11 o'clock hits until about 3 or 4, I'll just put them right on the top of the car. And so they'll catch all that overhead sun. But even with just the one and maybe half panel, we're still getting 73 watts, which is good. So it'll charge up to full in 14 hours. Once we get full sun and both panels are in the sun, I think we get usually about 150 watts, which is good because that allows us to run the fridge and the fan without depleting the battery. It'll even charge a little bit, I think, because we'll only be using about 100 watts, I think, for the fan and the fridge. And then we have this mini one for like phones, basically just small electronics, stuff like that, and it's 250 watts. It pretty much always stays full. I also use it to charge my portable power block that can charge my phone like 10 or 15 times. So that's kind of nice. I'll trickle charge that and then only have to use that like once a week, and then I'll just use the power block to charge my phone. And in case uses this to charge your phone, we'll use it as a backup for other small electronics. It could also power Starlink for a couple hours or something like that, probably 2.5 hours is my guess, because it's 250 watts and Starlink I think pulls, I haven't measured it actually, I think it's, if I'm remembering right, it's around 55 watts or so. It's not too awful. So that's what we got going on here. And as far as the solar setup, it's a little bit messy, but it does the job. And we'll get it refined and cleaner in the future. So Ranger came in biting at his paw. He had this big guy, a bunch of little tiny cactus needles in him. Luckily we have tweezers in my med bag, and so it made it a lot easier because he had probably 20 of those tiny ones. I think you can see him, and then this big one. And yeah, he was not happy about it. So that's what we got out here. We've been purging the ground of these cactuses all over the place. Shoot, here's one. We dug that one out, but they're just kind of everywhere.
Cactuses all over here too.
Yeah, you can see our collection of what we've been digging out of the ground and tossing at the base of the trees. They're just kind of everywhere. Here's one right in the walkway. Over with the rest of them. Alright, it is Wednesday now, and I'm headed back into town to get more 2x6s. I'm going to get some groceries and another box fan, and we're going to try and see if we can get through this summer. So that's what we got on the list for today. I'm gonna throw this over the top, okay?
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Alright, come here. Alright, now I need to reach that somehow. Hey, Mommy, watch. Alright, that's probably good right there, right? Yeah. Alright, let's go look at the other side now. Now, the good thing is that it doesn't have to go all the way to the ground. Alright, so now, how's that? Can you feel any difference? It's a little bit less breeze, but more shade. Alright, we're gonna tie it down now. So the first thing we need to do, there's a little bug in there, is we need to make sure that this is closed. Otherwise, when we fill it up, it'll start draining.
And you won't be able to wash any clothes.
Yep, so it looks like it's closed. We'll find out here in a second.
Do just put a little bit of water. Because
See
we
if I
don't
can
want to
get
waste it.
Let me see if I can get this bug out of here. It really wants that water.
Why is there a bug in here?
Alright, let's do this. Let's just smack him out of here. Oh, he went to the ground. Okay. So, open this up here. Let's set it right here. There you go. Roy, would you like to put some soap in?
Alright.
So here you go.
No, Donna. Why would we Donna?
Hey. That was way too much. We gotta go slowly, okay? Alright.
I thought we didn't pour all of it in.
Let's see how much went in. Alright, that's good. Oh, all of this? No, this will last us like 100 loads. 230 times, okay? So now, you ready, Liza? Let's just take this right off. Can you hold this?
Heavy.
Alright, we're gonna go. Probably good. Let's see. That's about half. So it's about 3.5 gallons. I believe this holds like 7 or 10 gallons. It's quite a bit. It's deceiving because it looks like a 5-gallon bucket or a 5-gallon jug, but it's actually bigger.
Pour one by one, okay?
All right, leave the pants out for now because I don't need those.
Okay.
Let's focus on the smaller things like underwear.
Underwear, stinky underwear.
There you go.
We got a hell
Cool.
of a lot here.
Roy, would you like to try it a little bit?
It's heavy. Dada,
Yeah.
how it goes there?
Yeah, you just feed it through and you turn the thing.
And then the water goes through there.
Yep, right back in.
A lot of times you did it first, I get to do that.
You can take turns.